Hello there, friends, and welcome to the very end of a sunset, a beautiful sunset, here on the island of Duality. Sky's over here enjoying the river. Somebody was just singing over here too. I think it was Callie. She was singing among the flowers. It was the cutest thing ever. We're here with Carraleigh, of course, heading into our nighttime hours, and we just ran over to Paradise Planning and Harv's Island to check into a few things. We did find one cool thing at Paradise Planning. We got one of those little neon lamps that goes, it's just like a line, but we thought that might be fun to use in the house somewhere. I do have a few bottles we picked up along the way, and Leaf was selling some hyacinth seeds today, so we picked up 10 white hyacinth seeds. That will get us the white ones breed blue ones, and the blue ones breed purple ones. So from just the white ones, we'll be able to get everything that we need for our side of the island. Oh, we got a duplicate recipe stone table. Okay, what else do we have here? From Anchovy, a music stand. I don't think we have that one yet. Okay. Don't know if that's something we'll use, but we might. So we have big plans today. We're going to check out a few new things. We're going to run over to Captain's Island, see if we can find a fun recipe. We can't learn that because we don't have food yet. Carraleigh hasn't turned that on. And yeah, I think we're going to start on Jenny's Island today. I like to build the islands before I put the water down, so we're going to do that today, or at least get started on it. Okay, so if you watched Sunny's episode, you know that we have the bigger shop now. This happened while I was gone for the week, but super exciting. We've got some Cheetos over here. Let's see. I think this looks like something that we might use for something. Let's buy this. A checkout counter. I don't know. I like it. We're gonna take it. 1,700 bells. Poppy, how are you? Are you checking out this table? I'm not sure I have the space for a table with cloth. It is kind of big. All right, well, we have talked to Poppy officially. Let's see what's in the cabinet today. Anything good? So Sahara did come one time during the week. Oh, we can buy tools now. Yay, 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 yay. I love that. Sahara did come one time during the week, and we picked up a few walls and floors from her. Nothing spectacular. I think we got the tree-lined wall, and then the other one was like the sumo ring or something. I ended up selling that one because we were never going to use that. And I think maybe, I don't know, I sold a couple of them because it was stuff we were never going to use. I did keep the tree-lined wall, though. We're going to start digging up some things. Carraleigh has caught some bees and things over here. I don't know why I piled those up. Oh, right. Because she caught them the day that Nook's was closed for remodeling. Okay, so that makes total sense. All right, so these two are gyroids that we picked up on Captain's Island and planted. So this is going to be Carraleigh's first gyroid. It's a spikenard. Okay, I know if you guys watched Sunny's episode earlier, her first one was a whirroid, so that was super fun. But there's our very first, oh, and it's blue. I like that, a nice moonlight color. Okay, perfect. So we've got another one here too. This will be our second one. And actually, I think one washed up on the beach during the week too, and I planted that somewhere. So if we run across that. So Sunny did leave us a couple gifts here, including this recipe for the ruined arch and this little seat that Poppy gave her near the beginning of the game. So we're going to go ahead and learn that ruined arch. That's going to be something fun. Maybe we can put one of those on Jenny's Island. That would be fun. All right, we'll have to see what we can fit in over there. So we do need to plant. Let's go ahead and plant down here in the front, since we're kind of working in the back these days to get our lake going. Let's see, I kind of want to spread these out a little bit so they have a good chance of making some blue ones. So we're just gonna, yeah, kind of spread these out a little. We're creating a space that we're not going to be able to run through, I know. Well, we don't really run that much anyway, I don't think. All right, plant one more of those there. Oh, wait, you don't want to plant right there. We need it not next to that rock so much. We'll put it up here. Okay, super excited for the hyacinth though. Yay. I think we are going to have to buy the food recipe thing just so we can start doing those, even though I don't know that we're going to have a lot of food stuff going on this side of the island. Carraleigh, long time no see. You must have been really busy lately. Aw, did we not talk to Callie during the week off? Feels like ages since we've talked. I'm sorry, Callie. What's on your mind? Why don't we give you a gift to make up for it? How about a giant clam? I hear everyone loves those. That's really thoughtful. I thought it was. Okay, let's see. She's gonna give us a pocket tee. We'll probably sell that. And Carraleigh hasn't changed her outfit for a while, so let's go change the outfit. I think there's a dresser over next to Abel's, and maybe we'll duck into Abel's. I don't know. Really quickly, because we have a lot to get done today. We can't dilly-dally. We're already dilly-dallying. Alright, yeah, let's just duck in real quick and see what there is. Okay, let's see here. Anything we want there? I don't really think so. Anything here? No, nothing's grabbing my attention here. Not too much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. We might get some little white tennis shoes. Other than that, yeah, we'll buy the tennis shoes. We'll even wear them right now. But we're gonna go change our outfit outside. Maybe we'll talk to Sable for a second, see if we can get her to say anything. I do like that little blue dress. That's cute. Hey, it's great that you're such a loyal customer and everything, but I've just got a ton of work to get through. Sorry for bothering you. Alright, please come again. Okie dokie, is this a giant clam? Ooh, it is. Nice. Oh, we gotta find our bottle on the beach too. Man, there's always like so many little jobs to do. Maybe I can do some of this later. Oh, there's a gyroid washed up, but this is on Sunny's side of the island, so that one's all hers. We are not messing with it, but our bottle is over here. What do we got today? We are going to stop in and sell a few things. Oh, the tea table. I love the tea table. Sweet. Nice. I don't know where we're going to be able to use that, or if we're going to be able to use that. At least not for a while, probably. Let's see if Poppy is home crafting. I heard that her house is going to be getting moved. What an unexpected treat to have you drop by like this, Nutty. Let's talk. It's lovely to have a goal, don't you think? I'm hoping to run faster, so I've been asking around for advice. As an experiment, I tried running with some gentle yet persistent pushing from Sky. Not to complain, but that big sweetheart refused to push me very hard at all. You should talk to Flip. It looked like we were out for a pleasant stroll, according to Callie. Oh well, if you have any other ideas, I'm all ears, Carraleigh. Yeah. I said it. You should talk to Flip. Alright, we're going to give you a giant clam as well. Since we just found another one on the beach. A giant clam! Oh, you're planning something too? All these little squirrels planning stuff. Aqua tile flooring. There's going to be a little squirrel takeover on the island. Actually, you know what? I think because Carraleigh is the resident representative, she's going to be the one that's going to have to move Callie's house. Not Callie's house, Poppy's house. So maybe we'll, you know, be really nice and go ahead and move that out of the way for Sunny. Even though she didn't get around to asking us yet. I'll tell you, that girl... she's a little forgetful sometimes. Forgetful, yes, that's the word. Okay, so we have to do the stretches too, because here's another thing. She keeps starting these Who Wore It Best things and leaving us to get stuff delivered. So she said she's not giving up her leotard, so we have to earn a leotard so that we have one to give to the villager that wore it best, which I am not sure who that is because I haven't gone and counted the votes yet. We'll find out on Thursday, when I'm sure Sunny will be starting another one and not finishing it up. Oh, we got some of our little squirrel friends here with us. Poppy came out to do some stretches, so we got both of the dodo birds. Even Isabel came out today. Awesome. We got a good crew here. It's like More NPCs than villagers. Blather's getting some exercise. Captain's out of his boat for a minute. And Maple joined us too. We're a mess. Nobody's in sync. Alright, we're doing this. I think this is Carralegh's third time doing the stretches. Oh yeah, keep going. So we should get the leotard in the mail tomorrow, I think. Or we'll know, I guess, when we finish. We'll get the little beep from the Nook Miles if we got it. Otherwise, we'll have to do it one more time. Stretching under the stars. Oops. What's just happened? Okay, my Joy-Con just stopped responding. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, I don't know what happened. Alright, we made it. Okay, whew, we made it. We get credit. Okay, so yeah, Nook Miles. We'll get that leotard tomorrow, so we'll make sure that we get that to the correct villager, who will look awesome in it, no doubt. I have a feeling, if I remember right, just from reading the comments, that it's probably Rosie? No, maybe. I don't know. The votes were really spread out this time, so I'm going to have to go definitely do some counting. We might even have a tie, and if it's a tie, we might have to have a tiebreaker, because there's only going to be one leotard to give out. Okay, let's go talk to Poppy. Here, fishy, 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 come out of the water so I can taste you. Do not lick fishes, Poppy. Alright, let's go see what Maple's doing in her house. Try not to take too much time doing all this running around, because we really want to get started on that island, but you know how it is. Nice of you to stop in, honey. Stay as long as you like. Here's a gift. You're not going to plan something too, are you, Maple? How many normal villagers do we have on this island? Is there like 4 of them? She is going to plan something. She's in on it too. I thought it was just girls, but Maple's totally in on it too. And then she gave us a baby romper. Well, your house is cute, but your gifting needs some work, Maple. See you later. She's so adorable. Okay. Oh, here's Sky too, and Sky's singing for us. Hello. Let's talk. They say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand. We've heard that before. So wait a minute, are we not friends enough with Sky yet to give her a gift? What did we just get Nook Miles for? Oh, talking to 3 neighbors. Sweet. We'll take them. We used up a lot of Nook Miles with that last little villager hunt. Is that the Spikenoid making that noise? It is, isn't it? We need to get him near some music. Oh, wait. Let's take him over... Let's take him over to the, you know, the thing. The powerful center of good vibes or whatever it is. Oh, look, I got some path stuff, but I'm not 100% sure about this one. I have another one that I think I might replace this with. It is really cool looking. It does kind of glowy in the dark almost, but we might try the other one just to see how it looks. And then these are some other ones that I picked up. We got some little sparkles for our forest. And I don't know, I thought the stained glass butterfly was really cool. I don't know if we'll use it anywhere, but we have the option. We got some little white roses, some little stones, some really frosty, not frosty, but they're not spring green leaves. I think the moonlight looking leaves, that's what we're going with. So yeah, super fun stuff to start doing. Maybe we'll get to use some of those on the start of Jenny's Island today, which would be super fun. I'm gonna chop this down, and I'm gonna chop that one down because we don't need any hardwood trees on this side of the island, but we're gonna shake it first so we don't get stung by a wasp, even though there wasn't one in there. Okay, leave a couple stumps there. We'll check in with Rosie. We're gonna run over to a cabin island. Oh, and yeah, we got the coffee shop, so we have to run over and check out the coffee shop real quick too and say hi to Brewster, who is here on the island now. We haven't talked to him yet. We gotta go do it. All right, Rosie, you're cooking. Oh no. All right, we're gonna have to go. Let's go do some things. And then we'll come back and talk to Rosie so we can actually learn the recipe that she's cooking. All right, we need to go check into resident services. So we'll stop by the museum on the way. Let's grab this rock. Callie's taking care of our flowers over here for us, which is super kind of her. We're gonna go in here. Oh, we should have brought the scorpion in. All right, hold on. Let me grab it. I kind of feel like I have some other stuff around the island too. Is this all just wasps? If that's all just wasps. Right, I said that I piled them up there because the store was closed that day and we were going to sell them, so. All right, Blathers, we have a scorpion for you. I don't think we've dug up any fossils today. Oh, we do have a fossil. There we go. A Megacero skull. Okay. So they already have one. All right. That's fine. We'll sell it. Make a donation. We would like... Oh, no. Have we already donated a scorpion? Oh. Well, I did not know. All right. Well, cool. That made that easy. I guess we'll save that one for next time Flick comes around and we can sell it to him for a pretty good profit. All right. Here it is, the coffee shop. First cup of coffee on the island of Duality. Thanks for passing that message on back on that remote island. You ever find yourself in need of a cup of coffee, just swing on by. I need one right now. Let's do it. We got a lot to do, Brewster. We need some pep in our step. All right, we need to check the recipe for that ruined arch too and see what we need to make that, because if we need more vines or something than we already have, we might have to run over to Paradise Planning again and pick the vines over there. Unless Captain's Island has some. Oh no, it almost burned my tongue, but that's how I like it. As long as it almost burns and doesn't actually burn. Oh, we were going to change our outfit too, weren't we? We never did do that. Thank you very much. All right, officially coffeeed up now. Sky's still over there singing, I love it. Okay, we're gonna just take one more quick run back over here to the dresser, the wardrobe situation. See if we can find something else to wear today. All right, what do we got? Not a lot of options, really. Let's see. You know what? We're feeling a little sporty today. We're gonna be working. We're gonna be working hard. I think we'll keep the shorts on, I guess. There's not there's not a lot of options here, really. Let's see. What do we have something that matches this do-rag? Can we put on maybe the dodo shirt? That doesn't really match, does it? What about this? Ooh, no, can't put those together. Wait a second. How about just white? Can we just wear white? No, I don't like that either. You know what? We're just gonna not match today. How about that? We're gonna put on our heart boppers. No, we're not. Let's do this. Okay. Phew. Well, that's where we've ended up. Let's go to Captain's Island and see what's over there. Maybe we'll get another cool recipe that we can use for Jenny's island. I don't know exactly how big this island is going to be, but big enough to have a stone arch on it. Ooh, we better check that recipe too to see. 5 vines and 20 stones, which I'm pretty sure that we have at least 5 vines. Let's take a quick peek in the storage before we run over. And we have that little stool that we can use there too that matches. We'll be able to customize that if we need to. Let's see what kind of vines situation we have going on. We have 15 vines, so not too bad. Do we need to put some stuff away? We need to put some stuff down. We need to sell some stuff. We already learned the stone table. Oh yeah, we were going to resident services too. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get to Captain's Island, I promise, I promise. It takes me a little while to get through all the little stuff. All right, what do we have over here? Pine board flooring. Oh, a sloppy sink. A red windflower bag. Interesting items. We might pick some of those up later. Let's see. Few extra bonus miles. Obviously we haven't been checking into that every day. Special goods, garbage can, switch light. No, we already kind of have most of that stuff. I do need to buy a new wetsuit though. We had the pink and purple one, and what happened is that I accidentally gave mine to Maple as a gift. I was trying to choose the giant clam, but I just didn't click the thing over one more space, and I accidentally gave her my wetsuit. So we gotta find a new one. And I've never seen her wear it. I don't think the villagers wear those, but she took it. Alright, so we can make food now, which might cut down on the number of building recipes we get these days, but that's okay. We're doing alright. It just makes the building recipes even more fun when you do find them. Okay, so what do we have for Imperial Fence and Zen Fence? Ooh, do we want the Zen Fence? Does she already have that one? Do we want any of this stuff for Jenny's Island? Let's see. A well, no. Stone arch, no. We have an arch that we're gonna put there. Oh, I forgot we get like all this stuff now. We need to order, oh, a little flower bed is super cute. Probably not for Jenny's Island though. It's a little too structured and not natural. Ooh, she might like some party lights arch though. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're gonna try to kind of work with what we have at the moment. Ooh, pergola. Oh, we're gonna have to start really working some Nook miles. Okay, let's get out of here before we buy something we shouldn't. Oh wait, actually, you know what? How many bells do we have in our pocket? 6 foot. Yeah, I need to put these 99,000 into the thing. We probably, there is an ABD over on Harv's Island, right? In case we go over there and want to pay for something. We want to put in 90, whoops. I did say deposit, yeah. 99,000. So we're starting to get, we actually have enough to pay off our house right now, if we wanted to. But we'll work on that another day. We got our hands full today. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing. All right, so that's done. Now we can learn the coconut oil. Oh, you know what? I just saw CJ over there too. Do we need to do anything with CJ? You know what, CJ? I'm sorry, it's not your day. We have too much else going on. So I did just run in and sell some more of the stuff out of our pocket, and I put a few things back into storage. So we are going to head now to Captain's Island as soon as we drop off this Spikenoid that we were on our way to put over here anyway. Is that radio even playing? Did we not have any music? Oh, we do, but we don't have... Well, we'll just put this on. For now, we gotta get some better music. Alright. I mean, not that that's, you know, bad music. We just... It's not very Moonlight Foresty, is what I meant. Alright, we're gonna place this one there. You know what? Actually, I want to leave a place for villagers to sit in case they come over, so we'll put this one over here. Okay. Let's get over to Captain's Island. Yikes. Oh! I almost forgot. Isabel said there was someone in the campsite. Okay, so let's see who it is. We do actually have one more plot we can add to our side if we like who it is and want them to move here. If it's someone that fits the nighttime vibe. Not so sure. Marcel, it's a bunch of fun camping on this island. The air smells good, like food. I want to bite it. Okay, well, yeah, you enjoy that. If you hadn't said that, I might have thought about it, but do not bite the air. He's gonna be busy biting the air, and we're gonna go to Captain's Island. Alright. Ready to go. Ugh, I always forget that takes 1,000 miles. We're really gonna have to start grinding some Nook miles at some point. Okay, we have potatoes. Well, that's cool. This is kind of gonna be probably the only way that Carraleigh gets vegetables and things, because we don't have any plans to plant any of them on Carraleigh's side of the island. So Let's get our shovels, see if any of these are money rocks. We'll gather up potatoes and carrots and whatever else we run into here. It does mean we don't have any more vines here today, but that's okay because we had plenty enough to make that arch, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see if we can find a recipe over here. I think we've already caught all of these little bugs that we're seeing. Oh, it's a cooking recipe. Of course, we're gonna start getting a lot of those, aren't we? Pound cake, okay. That's alright, you never know when we might need them. Oh, I guess we would have only gotten like a vine recipe if it was a vine island anyway, right? What's this? A gyroid? We'll get the gyroid fragment. Those are fun. I think I remember where I planted the other one, so we can put this with that one. We'll go ahead and grab these potatoes. And check this rock. Take a second to look at the sky. Where's the moon? Where is it? So it's pretty early in the evening. We came in like right before 7, so it's probably over there on the right somewhere, just not even showing yet. Okay, let's check this one. Get this little stone out of the way, grab these potatoes. Just in case it's a money rock, we don't want that stone blocking a spot. Oh, what am I doing? Facing the wrong way. You gotta face the rock to hit the rock. Hello. Okay, well, it's not money anyway. Do we need any of these bushes or anything? Do we want hibiscus bushes? It's not really kind of the vibe on our side of the island, is it? Reds and yellows. We'll leave the reds and yellows and all those warm colors for Sunny. We kind of go in cool colors on our side. Blues and purples and things. White. Lots of white. Alright. I like this little island in the middle here. We're definitely going to have a couple little islands in our lake, I think. Alright, I think we've kind of... Oh, what? There's some potatoes we missed. But other than that, yeah, I think we've kind of gathered everything here that we're going to gather. I could take some white mums back, but... not really feeling it today. So yeah, let's head back. We got stuff to do. Let me check my list and make sure that we've accomplished everything we needed to do before we start on our island. We checked the camper, we've been to Captain's Island, we went to the Roost, we did our stretches, and I did run over to Paradise Planning. That's where I got that little neon light. That means we're ready to build an island for Jenny. Yay! Alright, well, let's go ahead and put ourselves into construction mode. What is this? What did we get? Oh yeah, writing a cookbook. Okay, we got our first... Wait, we got 10 cooking recipes? Oh, right, because it gives you some when you buy the thing, right? Okay, well, actually we were going into construction mode there. Trying to, anyway, before we got distracted again. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is go kind of see what we can build, and also what in our storage we might be able to use on Jenny's island. She does have a couple things in her little enclosure already, so we'll probably pick those things up, get something out, and she's using, we're definitely gonna need these vines. We'll grab some glowing moss. Yeah, I think we will probably make sure we have some of the stone fence that we used in her original enclosure. Do we want like, maybe not a potted plant. We need to find something a little more natural. We'll put some flowers and stuff over there. Maybe a moss ball. I don't know. We'll take it with us. Oh, wow. We really don't have a lot of stuff in storage, do we? Not much at all. Maybe we'll get her a little cushion. Let's take the cushion and maybe do some customization on it. So let's go see what we can build. Definitely want the ruined arch. Oh, we need more stone. Okay, let me go grab some stone. Is there anything else that we're kind of low on that we should just pick up? Maybe some more softwood and hardwood, some clay and iron. Yeah, okay. We'll grab some stuff. Okay. I grabbed some bamboo too and put all our little potatoes away. So now let's see what we can make. We can definitely make the stone arch, so we're gonna do that. And I think we'll probably leave it in this white color. We'll look at some of the other colors just to see if there's a better option. Actually, I think there is one that has like a darker green vine on it that we might like better. But let's see, what else? What else is something that... Oh, let's go over to what we actually can build right now. Ooh, we can make a stonework kitchen. That might be fun somewhere. Let's see, what's saying Jenny on it? Does she want a little wooden block toy over there? Does she like having some toys to play with? Let's see, log stakes, maybe. Oh, you know what? We won't give her hedge standee because we'll give her some real hedges. We've got some. The lattice fence is pretty, but I think we're using the stone fence with her stuff. Let's see, should we craft some more stone fence? No, because we can pick up the enclosure that she's in right now. Ooh, we really don't have a ton to craft either. All right, well, we're gonna start with what we've got, I guess, and do a little customizing here. Oh, there's Flip. We have to talk to him too. Customize this ruined arch. Yeah, I think this one's a little more white with the darker green vines. I kind of like that. I think that's going to be our best option here. Yep, let's do it. Customized a ruined arch. And then what else can we customize? The little cushion. What can we put on that? Can we put one of our new patterns that we got? Let's see, those are Sunny's patterns. Oh, we could put the butterfly on it. That might look cool. None of these really... Oh, although that one looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, we'll do this for now. We can always change it later. Done for now. Okay, and then totally forgot to grab this stool that Sunny left for us. What is this? Oh, she left us some sparklers, right. We won't mess with those tonight. Let's customize the little stool to match the arch. The ruined seat. There we go. Done. Okay. So now we just gotta run across the river, which I think that Sunny... Where did she do that? It was way over here. We might need to put in a space on our side for running across the river to make that a little bit easier. Yeah, we're just gonna like fill this in right here. Give a nice spot for running across here. And I don't know how much of the river we're taking out on this side. Definitely some of it because anywhere it interferes with our lake situation. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some of this. And Jenny's little pot is over here. Oh, we do have some white mums over here already. Alright, Jenny, why don't you come with us? And you can watch the construction of your island, which is going to be happening somewhere. Oh, there's another big fish that we might need to donate. It's going to be happening somewhere kind of in this area. So we're gonna put Jenny down like over here. Oh, you know what? Let's put her on her... Oh no, we're gonna need the cushion. I was gonna put her on the cushion, but if we do that, then we won't be able to place it for her. Okay, yeah, you keep your eye over there, Jenny. We're gonna get this fish out of the way. We'll just stick him back here for now. Oh, we need to bury this gyroid at some point too. Okay, so this is where things are coming up to, and I was kind of thinking that we would do like a little edge, maybe sitting area there next to, so I'm thinking the lake is gonna come around like here. So Jenny's, we're gonna have to take some of this out up here, I think. I thought that we might be able to bring the top section down this far, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I don't know, we might be able to bring some of it back in later, but I want to make sure that we get a nice big lake, so we can't have this pushed out too far. So we're going to take some of this out. So that we can push this part back a little bit. Because I wanted to have a couple little waterfalls coming down on either side of Jenny's island. Gotta make sure that there's room for that. And are we going to take this back a little bit too? I think we might take this back just a little bit too. And then kind of think about where these waterfalls are going to go. Alright, so we're going to get this out of here. Okay, so am I taking this all the way down? Let me look at this again. Or actually, let's take, now that we took the top back a little bit, let's take this back a little and see if we can get, like, what I have in my head. Which doesn't help you at all knowing what I'm talking about, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of in there, and okay. So yeah, we're gonna push this back a little. Push this back. Oops, I keep missing. Push this back. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be one of those days where I keep hitting the spot that I'm not trying to hit. Okay, yeah, we're going to take you back like so, and we're going to take you back like so. Is that kind of what I was thinking? Let's see. If we got... Because we want her island like out in the lake, but not like so far out in the lake that we can't go visit her. Okay, so I'm thinking this is probably it. I'm going to take some of this out. Up to about right there. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go up top and put some waterfalls in. Or should we do that very last? As it does make things a little louder. It shouldn't be too bad though. Alright, we're going to put one there, and we're going to put one here, I think. Oops. Was it here? Is that? Okay, let's go down and see if that's where I was thinking. Nope, that is not where I was thinking. Okay. Back up top. Close you. I was thinking of it more here. But I think I want it in this spot. No. This spot? Yeah, okay. I think that's gonna work. This is gonna kind of be like the edges of the island kind of thing. So these will be falling like into the lake, right? So maybe I do want it right there. So that the island comes... Well, no, this is still a pretty good sized island for one little turtle. Okay. I'm not gonna... Yeah, alright. Let's put some stuff down. We need some vines, first of all. Put one here. Put one here. Put one over here. We still might take some of that down on the top. I don't know. It's a possibility. Alright, we'll put one there. Nope. I'm gonna move it over right next to the waterfall. Okay, so there's that. And then, where's our ruined arch gonna go? Let's actually kind of just set down the stuff that we've got. It's gonna be in a pretty small space, so if we have to do some moving around, that's okay. We've got the ruined arch. we'll probably want to put that so it's visible. And maybe... just out of curiosity, what does it look like over here? Like right in front of this waterfall. So it's gonna kind of have that waterfall going into... I think we could do that. Because we could have the water, let's see. Going this way. Oh, we wouldn't be able to have this here though. So if we do this, and we do this, and have it leading down into the lake like that, then we could totally have the arch here and have the waterfall showing through the arch. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know, maybe it's not fun. Maybe it isn't. But I kind of like it. Okay, yeah, let's try that. But I want to put down some... let's see, what do we want to put down? Some kind of pathing situation here. Let's get down here. Oh, does this not have like a single piece? Oh yeah, I'm liking this pattern less and less now that I'm over here trying to use it. Let's do this and put this and this and this. Let's see how that looks. Is that pretty good? I like it. I'm gonna put down some sparkles. We're definitely gonna have sparkles over here. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay. We can put down the path that we have now, and when I replace it later, I'll just put it over so that the new path kind of takes up the same space. So it's going to look a little different, but it's going to actually be the same thing, just, you know how it works. It'll be in the same spot, it'll just look a little different later on. Okay, so I want that, and maybe this. Because see, the other thing I don't really love about this one is it's very square. I think we can find one that works a little better. Alright, let's put this, no, let's put this here. Okay, so that will work for now, but it's going to look totally different than this. Definitely don't love how square that looks. Okay. Well, let's see here. You don't always hit it on the first try, right? We'll put in a few of... Do we have the... Oh, we do have the custom pattern thing. Yay. Where else can we put a few little roses for Jenny? We'll put one here. Oh, that was our first little piece of laid down custom path, I guess. So that's fun. Alright, and then I'm gonna put one like, maybe not that far out. Maybe like right here? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's grab our stone fencing. Oh, we didn't end up using any of the bamboo, did we? We put a, we can't put a piece of stone fencing there. Are we even gonna want the stone fencing at this point? Is that gonna go with this? It might not. We might have to have something new, Jenny. Alright, so let's put this little ruined seat down. We need some plants and flowers and stuff in here too. Put the ruined seat, and then what else? We have her little pot. Maybe we'll put that over here. I'm gonna put it like partially in front there. Yeah, there we go. And then what else did we pick up? The moss ball and the cushion. Okay. The cushion kind of be like her little bed or something, so let's put that kind of in the back here. Like, we should just have a little bed space in the back here. Maybe that was a good spot. Alright, and then the moss ball. Do we want to use the moss ball? I don't think we do. We'll put some glowing moss around. Not right there. We'll put one here. Put one here. Okay. Maybe here. Whoops. And one more here. Can we fit one? No, there's not a place for one back behind there anywhere. Okay. Alright, I think that gives us a pretty good idea. So now that we have that in place, oh, we don't need a cliff. We need waterscaping. Alright, we can kind of get this island. Oh, actually, you know what? We need to put this piece in first. We can get this island shaped in here. With a nice little space for Jenny to run around and sit and do things. And actually, I might move this out. Just a little more, actually. Like maybe right there. I don't know. We may come and do some rearranging on this again later. Obviously, we'll probably be adding some more stuff in here. We're definitely going to bring some flowers in and stuff like that. So, let's see here. How do we want to do this? If I do this and I do this, that'll give that a nice curve. I guess we kind of just want to rough this in and then figure out the curves later. Probably gonna have to take some things in and out. Let's put this one up here. Take this out. No, that's not what I meant to do. Is that what I meant to do? It might be what I meant to do. I don't really know. Let's try taking this. Okay. And this. And then put this here. Take out this one. Take out this one. And knock this one down. There we go. I'm just trying to give the island a nice shape right now. We can worry about the shape of the other side because that's just going to be dug out for a long way. Oh no, don't do that. You out, take you out, there we go. We're starting to get a shape over here. So, alright, I gotta pick this up for a second. Because we want to shape this out. Oh wait, but I had the glowing moss back there, didn't I? Maybe we didn't want to shape that out. Huh, okay. Processing. This back in and do this one. Oh no, don't fill that one back in. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, and then here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that gives a nice little shape to the island, I think. And we can just put that glowing moss. Alright, hold on. Hold on a second. And some of this might actually back up too, because I'm not sure how much of this cliff we're actually going to leave there, because I might take some more of that top part down. But for now, let's open this up a little bit. We're going to start expanding our lake out here. And get a little size to this so we can kind of see how our thing's looking. How our island is looking. But this is just going to expand and expand, and we'll have to have like some little jumping stones or a little dock or something to come out here so that we can get to the island. We'll have to think about how we want to do that. And there's a mosquito! Get out of here, mosquito. Alright, Jenny, what do you think? We're going to put you over on your island now. We're going to have to catch this mosquito, aren't we? Gotcha. Okay, a little more waterscaping. Whoops. Okay, we can still jump across for the moment. Let's put Jenny... Oh, we wanted to put... See, I was kind of thinking of bringing this spot back. And then we have to put one here and curve that one off because I really wanted that glowing moss right in this spot. I just really did. Alright, and then the pot can go back. Jenny can hang out over here. There she is. Her own little island. Her own fun little island. We're gonna go get her some flowers or something too, though. Yeah, just fill that in for now, I guess. Okay, really cool. Little start of a lake over here. And yeah, we're not gonna end up using that stone. What flowers do we have even around? We have lilies, I know. Should we grab some lilies? We won't steal the ones from Hazel's house. Oh, no. That is not what we wanted. I'll go buy a shovel. Sky's still over there singing. Let's see. There is a fern, a potted fern over there, but I think we decided that potted plants were not the way to go over there. So we'll just grab a few of these. And look, we got a pretty purple shovel from Nooks, so that was totally worth the other one breaking. Have we talked to Hazel already? We never did talk to Flip. We saw him somewhere. What's up, Uniwow? This is for you. I guess we didn't talk to Hazel already. Oh, we didn't go back and see Rosie either. We need to do that real quick before we take those flowers over there. At least Hazel's not plotting. A raglan shirt, thank you. Okay, yeah, let's run over... Oh, windflowers. Oh, the windflowers look nice too. Let's grab a couple of those, just in case we like those better. We'll see what looks good over there with the stuff. Okay, I'm leaving the holes. Don't look. Pansies might actually be cute over there. No, I don't think pansies fit the vibe over there. Alright, let's get this recipe from Rosie. See what she's cooking up over here. I bet you headed over here when you smelled what I'm prepping, didn't you? No, we headed over here because we knew you were prepping. Seafood pizza. Oh, okay. Yeah, totally want that recipe. I mean, I won't be eating it, but somebody might. Okay, let's go ahead and learn that. Might as well be learning them. Okay. Was there anything else? We don't want to steal anything from here. So velvet stool, little piggy. We did have some weeds, but I think we kind of replaced that with the glowing moss of it all. So let's put down a lily. See how that looks. The lily looks good. It kind of blends in very well, I think. And then let's see what the windflower looks like. Yeah, I feel like the lilies definitely fit the vibe over here more. Oh no! I didn't mean to pick that. Okay. We're putting in a lily, and now we have a loose windflower to use somewhere. Maybe for a crafting thing, I don't know. We'll put one... I don't know, maybe right on the edge here. There we go. Alright, I think we got a pretty good start. Definitely changing out this path, but other than that, I think we've got a pretty good start on Jenny's Island here. I don't know where we're going to have to figure out what we want to put up above to kind of, you know, finish up the feel of the place, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. And thank you guys so much for joining me and Jenny for the creation of her little island here in the middle of our future lake. Super exciting. I appreciate you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day.